Hello and welcome back to Game of Tomes. Today I have for you an unboxing. This unboxing is SpearCraft book box, their February 2017 Goblin King box. What's interesting about this box is that it has Labyrinth items, a movie which I just got into, but I'm like, oh my gosh, where has this been all my life? Even though, I mean, it has been around all my life. I was born in the 90s. So this is going to be totally awesome. Now, there's not much that they spoiled about this box. What the layperson would know is that there's Labyrinth items in here. There's going to be a Treehouse of Books designed item here and things to do with music. Which, if you have Labyrinth, you have to have some good David Bowie music. So I've technically already unboxed this on my Instagram channel, but I feel like this box doesn't get enough love. There aren't as many reviewers on YouTube or BookTube out there as I would love for there to be. So this is me giving this box some love because I think it's a beautifully curated box and deserves to be up there with the other book boxes. So when you open it up, the first thing you see is this, and as soon as you take that out, spoiler card, and then some more items inside. So the big white item that was obscuring everything is sheet music. And if you didn't know what the book was going to be, spoiler alert. I mean, there could have only been one thing, I feel like. I was so, hoping it was going to be Winter Song because that seems like such a good book. Right here it says, the mysterious and beautiful creature was her muse and she was his winter song. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. So if you want to take a better look at that, here we go. And it has the cover design on here. So awesome. Okay. And then the next thing is the spoiler card. Goblin King. This was designed by Treehouse of Books. Oh my gosh, it has the crystal ball and it's got little goblins peeking out through a wintry forest. Just can't get better than that. So this is the spoiler card. You can look away if you don't want to know everything just yet, but it has the Winter Songbook, Should You Need Us, from a Labyrinth poster, another Labyrinth poster, and then this lady playing the violin. I don't know if that's something specific to the book, if it's just to represent music, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So back and front. One of the things that they include in their boxes are these business cards. So this one is just for SpearCraft in general. What they do is they have a jewelry site where you can get they have books that are available there, but you can also get custom ones. So any book that you want, whether it's classic, YA, whatever, a certain edition of a book you want, they can make a jewelry item for you. And this one is specific to SpearCraft Book Box. It has their website, their email, and Instagram on it if you want to check them out. And now, every box also seems to include bookmarks. We get 3 in this one, 3. So one comes from the publisher, Griffin Teen. It shows other books that they have available at the moment. Star Touch Queen, You Know Me Well, When the Moon Was Ours, and We Are Still Tornadoes. And on the back, it has their social media. And then we also have ones that are specific to this box. What's the use of running if we are on the wrong road? Words. Winter Song. So this is also designed by Treehouse of Books. And it's got basically the inverse design on the other side. Absolutely gorgeous. I love bookmarks that go with books. Okay, and then here we have Labyrinth. So it's got one of the main posters on the back here, or on the front here, and then on the back it has everything I've done for you. I move the stars for no one, and it has the barn owl. Oh my gosh. I love barn owls so much, so when there was a barn owl featured in the film, I was just like, this is amazing. This is my movie right here. I don't need to know anything. I don't need David Bowie. Yes, I do need David Bowie singing to me, but it helps. It certainly helps. Speaking of David Bowie, oh my gosh, Goblin King candle, and this is made by SpearCraft. Now, it doesn't list anywhere the ingredients or what the smell is supposed to be, but if you take a whiff of it, first of all, it's very sparkly. It smells very fruity, but very sweet fruit. I don't know if it's pear or citrus, but it's so good. This is how I would want the Goblin King to smell like. And it has different kinds of glitter in it, so if you get it in the light different ways, there's so many sparkles. Another item we have here. At first, when I was first opening it, I thought it was candy. And then it was soap, and I'm like, even better. So this is also handmade by SpearCraft. Goat's milk based amber romance scent. and then some red soap color. So pardon the plastic noises. I'm going to open that right up so you can see inside. We have a very sparkly rose. I'm not sure if it's going to show up the amount of sparkles on here, but in person, it is luminescent. It is absolutely gorgeous. And that's a nice thick soap too. And then we have, everything is sliding, a smaller soap, but it's so cute and detailed. Like however they made this mold is amazing. And just has a regular back. But oh my gosh, a little violin soap. I don't even know if I can use this because it's so cute. I'm just going to have to display it. It's just going to have to be a permanent part of my bookshelf. And then there's this, and when I saw it, I was like, ooh, what could this be? There's a little note that goes along with it that tells you about do-it-yourself snow globe. And then you get to peek in here, and on one side it's Jareth and Sarah, and the other side is Winter Song, and you can kind of see a bit of the blurb up top, and there's so many sparkles. So I'm going to have somebody help me out with this, so that way I don't do it on my own because I'm very clumsy and very accident prone, and I'm going to need somebody's help putting the water in there. We also have a magnet. I believe they have a magnet in every box, and this one is a bit from the cover of Winter Song that you also see here. So, oh my gosh, all these items that go together that are about a book. Ah, yes. Because I feel like that's something you don't often get in other subscription boxes, that they have items that are specific to the book that they are having for the month. Gifts from the Goblins, Jareth and Sarah, sticker and tattoo. And I've already opened it because I opened it on my Instagram. But it's this absolutely gorgeous treehouse seal. Not treehouse, tree seal. I was thinking of Treehouse of Books. Okay, so the sticker is part of the Labyrinth poster. Oh my gosh, so cool. And then the tattoos are Jareth and Sarah, and she has a halo of like a labyrinth around her. Oh my gosh. It's another thing that like I can use, but I don't want to because it's so cute. I just want to display it somewhere because it's absolutely awesome. I just want to put it in photos for my Instagram. Oh, and so this is very shiny. So, oh, okay, it's coming up nicely. Should you need us, and it's all the companions from Labyrinth. Oh my gosh, I want these guys in their Funko forms so much. I've never bought a Funko before besides the little mystery mini Funkos, but I might have to start collecting because of these guys. Okay, another thing that we have in here is this gorgeous art print, As the World Falls Down, and it's from the masquerade scene in Labyrinth, and it is so gorgeous. And there's another side to it. Lyrics from Magic Dance, and once again, the barn owl. Oh my gosh, let's show you it a little better. It is so awesome. If I had any sort of singing voice, I would sing to you, but no, I don't. I really don't. This is so gorgeous. This is totally going to be displayed somewhere. I'm probably just going to prop it up on my bookshelf or where I have DVDs or something just to show it off because it is so cute. Oh, sorry about that. Camera there. And then we have Winter Song, letter from the author. And I'm pretty sure it's a handwritten letter. It's at least signed by her. Oh my gosh, because the handwriting is so good. Look at that. My handwriting is awful. If I could write like that, oh my gosh, it'd be so perfect. So basically what it says in here is that she was inspired by the Labyrinth movie, but more than that, she was inspired by her love of music. She tried to write a book, a retelling of Mozart's The Magic Flute, but she felt it was lifeless. It didn't really have the like spark and love of music that she felt that a book like that should have. But she was able to put that into Winter Song, which, oh my gosh, I know it's going to be different. It's not going to be a straight up retelling. It's not going to be like a modern version because it's not set in the modern world. It's actually, I believe, set somewhere around the 1800s, like around the time when a lot of classical music was composed. But it looks really, really awesome. So I'm glad that there is a music component to it. And finally, we get to the book, which is, of course, Winter Song by S.J. Jones. And this cover is absolutely gorgeous. Let's get it without glare. Oh my gosh. the crystal and the rose and the snow and the glitter, and it's so, like, I shouldn't love a book for its cover, but I mean, come on. And it has a blurb by Marie Lu, who has written books like the Legend series and the Young Elite series, and it has a lot of really cool blurbs on the back, and if I mispronounce author names, I apologize and correct me on their correct pronunciation. Has a blurb by Renee Audier, who wrote The Wrath and the Dawn, Roshani Chakshi, author of The Star-Touched Queen, Kate Elliott, author of the Crossroads and Crown of Stars series, and Charlie N. Holmberg, author of The Paper Magician. I haven't actually read any of those books, but I have heard of most of those authors. So this is awesome. So this is what the little blurb is. If you want to take a second to read that, go right ahead. But I'm going to read the first little bit. Last night of the year, now the days of winter began, and the Goblin King rides abroad, searching for his bride. Ooh. So let's take that off so you can see a little bit of Winter Song without the cover. And then on the back, it has a picture of S.J. Jones and a little bit about her. And this is such a unique color. Again, a little detail that shouldn't matter to me, but packaging is important. And the fact that they put time into that is so lovely. Oh, another thing I love, how dark and eerie yet beautiful this is. Like, yes, 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 yes. More of this. And this beautiful, what is the word for it? Anyway, dedication, to her grandmother, which is absolutely gorgeous. And something I love is that it doesn't have like the regular chapter and part titles. It has like Overture, Part 1, Intermezzo, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. And each of the parts has a little quote from one of Christina Rossetti's poems, starting off with Goblin Market, which if you haven't read it, go ahead and read it. It's really twisted and weird and whimsical and dark and amazing, and it's really interesting. We must not look at goblin men, we must not buy their fruits. Who knows upon what soil they fed their thirsty, hungry roots? And oh my gosh, this book is just gorgeous. I'm so glad that this is what I got. So I'm going to do a quick recap of everything that we received in this box and then sign off. So this is just a quick overall view. We have book items, we have scented items. I might have forgotten to mention that this is indeed a pin. We have items related to Labyrinth, art prints, it's just so totally awesome. Thank you, SpearCraft, for curating such an amazing box. If you want to check out more from them, their March box is Pirates and Mermaids themes. And thank you so much for watching.